Hi, my dear student. I am Mohammed Babul-e-Azam. Today, I would like to teach you English second paper, grammar, the special use of words and phrases. My dear student, I hope you are safe and well by the grace of Almighty Allah. Stay home and stay safe. In this time, you can pray to our Creator, Almighty Allah. Study your lesson and follow our lecture. I hope by this way you will continue your study. I hope you will rescue from this situation with the help of our Creator. First of all, you have to read out these clues and you have to read out the following sentences. Then we have to read or write of these topics. By this way, you can be easy to answer in your answer script as well in the exam hall. We can start from the word with it. It is the word which is used as introductory. When we cannot found a subject of a sentence and if the meaning of a sentence indicates matter, subject and so on, we can use it as introductory. As for example, we can say that it was a long story. Here we cannot found a subject, that is why we can use it as introductory. It may rain today. Here there is no subject, that is why we can use it as introductory subject. In the field of there is also used as introductory subject, so we can use there in a sentence as a subject. As for example, there is a college in this town. There is a college in this town. Number 3 was born. When we can use in the fill or blanks of a sentence was born. When if the meaning of a sentence about born of a person or animal and the formation of a sentence is passive, you can use was born. As for example, was born, Hamim was born in Dhaka. Hamim was born in Dhaka. In the field of let alone, there are two activities of a subject. There are two activities of a subject. One is easy and another one is a little bit difficult or hard. By this way, we can use let alone. As for example, he cannot able to buy a cell phone, let alone a laptop. Here we have to very conscious. We have to find out what is the easy matter and what is the difficult matter. We have to use let alone of a little bit difficult matter. What if? When we are less certain, we use supposing. We can see at the end of a sentence has a question mark, we can use in this regard we can use word if. As for example, what if we miss the bus? Had better is used what should be done by you, and it is followed by the infinitive without to. In this regard, we have to use infinitive without to. As for example, you had better go there. You had better go there. In the case of as if or as though, we use as if or as though to talk about an imaginary situation or a situation that may not be true but that is likely or possible. As for example, he behaves as if or as though he were a king. He were a king. As soon as you can use as soon as to show the to show that something happens immediately. For example, we can use I shall call you as soon as I arrive. We can see that as soon as is used of a immediate activities. Would you mind? Would you mind? Would you mind is polite form of language. Would you mind plus main verb plus ing. For example, we can say that would you mind opening the windows, please? Next, have or has to. Have or has to. Have or has to. When you should get emphasis of a sentence, you can use have or has to. You can use have or has to. In this regard, we can say that you have to do the work. You are bound to do the work. That is why you can use have to, has to. We can also say that work first, least. We have to go to college to acquire knowledge. We have to go to college to acquire knowledge. Least, it is the very common word. Least is generally used to imply in case or for fear that it is always followed by should. For example, we can say that work first, least, you should miss the train. Next, what does look like? What does look like? There are two blanks of a sentence. In this regard, we can use in the first blank, first word, what does, and another blank we can use look like. Look like. For example, what what does an alien look like? In the first blank, we can use what does. In the second blank of a sentence, we can use look like. Finally, in order to. Finally, in order to is subordinating conjunction. We use in order to with an infinitive form of a verb to express the purpose of something. For example, a thirsty crow is flying in order to find water. This is the outstanding special use of words and phrases. I hope that if you practice more and more time, you will able to answer in your answer script in the exam hall. There is no alternative way of practicing to cut a good figure in the exam. So you have studied more and more time. Finally, I would like to inform you that in this time you have to stay home, stay safe. Allah Hafiz. No more today. Thank you.